Hello, friends, and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some Vanstra PC Software Incorporated. My name is Sean, and when we left off, it was February 2003. In between episodes, I cleaned up a bunch of stuff. I hired some more people to fill out our teams, and I brought in a bunch more marketing people. And then I went through and I looked at our marketing efforts, and boy, we were losing a lot of money on marketing. I don't know if you paid too much attention to how many different things we were marketing, but I eliminated everything that was making less than $500,000 in sales last month, and that was a lot of stuff. I mean, I'd say about twice what we still have going here. So we were losing a lot of money marketing those things. Also, I noticed that a lot of our sales dropped off super fast, like Magic Brian Mobile and some of those other games. Uh, they only had like 3 months worth of sales and then they dropped off to zero, which seemed really surprising. I don't really know what was going on with that, but it is what it is. So hopefully we're moving a little more tightly there, and I set up some additional ports on those a lot of them the same projects that are not selling anyways. Um, and I took a look at all of our support things, and all of these things still have plenty of active users, so I didn't eliminate them. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So there's what I did between episodes. Let's speed that clock up, and we will be ready. Now, I was going to start up design on our next project, and for some reason I didn't do that. I'm not. Oh, I think that's because I started porting things out, and I forgot the reason that I was in the design window. But that's okay. We can do that this episode. So it's not going to be till next month that they finish up on Spaceman 3. And that is not what I need to be looking at here. What I wanted to have come up was this. It is February. February, not Fenuary. But it didn't really matter because the only thing that's going on this month is Groom 2. So we will delete that row. We'll change that to March. Nothing for next month at all. All right, well, release. Yes. Okay. Yes. 500,000. Ah, stayed in the thingy there. Assign, none. Now, I did think about going through and reorganizing our teams and getting all of our support teams down or getting down to like 6 support teams. And I didn't want to put in all the amount of time it would take to rebuild. I'd have to rebuild an entire building basically, and then reassign a whole lot of different rooms and everything. And I was like, forget that. So sorry, guys. You're gonna have to sit through me doing 24 clicks every new software that comes out. And I guess the good news, is that there won't be any new software for at least a year. It's gonna be a long time before we have any new products come out. So let's hope that this one does well for us. Let's look at unsupported processes. I guess that's the best, man. And we're going to put that on the hosting thing. And there we go. Speed that up. 21, 22. So I'm not really going to throw much money into our insurance, I don't think, because it may be that we're actually going to be losing money between months here before too long. Although we did pretty good on that one. Project Saturn is not meeting demand. Huh. Oh, that's because it's super cheap. Yeah. But I better order more. It's going to keep selling like hotcakes. So I'll order a bunch. We're going to just have to accept that we're going to lose a ton of money on that. Let's see what else is selling strong. Probably ought to order some more flat draw 5. What is 4 is doing all right. Door 12. I know I just ordered some more, but I'll order another 150,000. Listener 6. All right. Spaceman 2 maybe. Nah, I'm gonna leave that as it is. All right, let's speed that clock up. Should be able to push. Actually, let's look at what our next piece of software is going to be. So if we organize by release date, Spaceman 2 was the one that we just did the sequel for. And we set up, nope, Townville 3 is the one we just did SQL for. So looks like Soldier Base 2 is going to be the next sequel to do. So that is an RTS. Game. RTS. Boom. And it's going to be on our beautiful new super cheap Project Saturn. That Project Saturn thing is costing us hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, really, no question about that. We will select all, and we are not going to assign a team to that yet. So we'll put that on none, and we'll click OK, and then we'll shut that down. And we should have a coding team ready to go for Project Uranus. Oh, and another thing that I did in between episodes was I moved a ton of programmers into the pool from the support teams. So we'll be able to start rotating out or rotating in. I don't know. But anyways, we'll be able to get... we have a bunch of new coders that we can choose from for new projects. So let's take a look at the open teams that we have here, like code I and code M. I'm going to pull the spares off of code I here, put them on code M. How cohesive is code M? Reasonably cohesive. Probably could do better. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw all of these guys back into the pool, and we will start fresh from there. OOC. And we'll go ahead and have code M be the team for this, though. So we need 7 and 1. Okay. OOC. I was going to say, what are you in class for? All right, so that's 3, 6, 7. Grab a couple extras. And you're going to go to code M. And then we're going to look at the artists. We only need 1, but I'll grab 2. And that's already sorted by team. Oh, those are leads. Design. Huh. Interesting the way that they just happen to fall like that. So we'll just throw those 2 to code M. Okay. Now we've got way too many over there, right? 10 and 7 or 10 and 2. So I want to get rid of 3 coders and 1 artist. So you're going back to OOD. Artists not compatible at all. Oh, well, I get rid of that 1 and everybody's more compatible. That 1 person must have been pretty nasty. And 3 programmers. There we go. OOC. And that should be a pretty strong team now. Code M. 7 and 1. Beautiful. And 221. That's not bad. All right, there we go. Great. And now it's morning time. Beautiful morning here at Vanstra PC. Let's get ourselves a fancy screenshot. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Welcome to the thumbnail club. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. All right. So I bet you DB is ready to go. Develop. Assign. No. Assign. None. Okay. And I don't have a team to work on that. And that's DB. Now, that new project must be down at the bottom of the list somewhere. Wait a minute. I only have 2 projects in design? What happened to the one I just set up? Did I not save it or something? Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Game, RTS, Soldier Base. How in the... You know, if you try to close something using the wrong thing, it should like say, "Are you sure?" Oh well. Just makes the series more exciting, doesn't it, you guys, to get to watch me reassign all of these things? Oh, such action. All right, develop. Yes. Okay. Move you up there, and we're going to assign you to, looks like design B. There we are, right there, design B. Information. Oh, needs another designer. Dun dun dun. Manage teams, OOD. I feel like we have some designers on here. Probably some that are even competent, like you. Design B. Okay. Actually, let's throw everybody we can in there, and then we can pull out anybody who is not a good team player. Or have I already done that? Looks like I've already done that. Well, never mind then. So hopefully everybody on Design B gets along, because there are no changes available. Oh, 251, that's pretty good compatibility, although Vaughn, who I feel like is the one I just threw on there, is the least compatible, but whatever. All right, let's get that clock a-running. Let's open up the rest of these windows. There we go, great. And you should be at the top. And if I recall correctly, there is nothing on the spreadsheet for March. So it's just going to be quick pass through to the next month. Why haven't we done anything with Mind Blown? I guess we will look at it in July, huh? All right. If you insist. We'll just let this go by, and then it will be April, and we'll have a whole new set of worries, and then probably not many sets of worries, to be honest. Here comes that midnight hour, slowly but surely, like sands through the hourglass. Looked like we made about $50 million last month. Let's shift this to April. Anything for this month? Flat Draw 6 will get its first review. Let's see if there's any new companies. Looks like there's a few of them that we can buy all the stocks for. And this one also. And I probably didn't get those in February. I'm going to pay a slight price for that, but I definitely got this one last November, right? All right, not worth that much. Oh well, should have bought up that Shadow Productions while I could. It'll be fine. Kingdom Craft 3 probably get promoted today. There's another opportunity for me to do a bunch of work and then click the wrong button and have it all disappear. Here comes the sun. Another beautiful sunrise that we can't see. You can see the sky's sort of pink from here. Ooh, maybe if we go up a floor, it doesn't change anything. We need to watch that network bar fill up. There it's going, slow fill. Keep going. Almost there. And oh, you got that tiny little sliver that's not full, and everybody must be in a meeting. There we go. Okay, develop, assign, None. Okay. Boom. Pull you down here. Now we've got some time to kill. I don't really need to keep designing new things because our coding teams are not keeping up with it. We're not going to have any coding teams become available for quite some time. Might be able to put one more together from the programmers that we have left and then salvage the design people and make them into artists. Flat Draw 6 is going to get review number 1. Review, outsource. We'll remove those things so we can jump right down to the bottom and take a look at it. There we go. 8.5. Wow. Coming right along. Take another look at it in July. And that's it for April. Looks like next month, Magic North will get a review. Review number 2. Something to look forward to, I guess. It's got to be somewhere here in our list. There it is. Right there at the top. Well, not really. Just below House Killer 3. Now what's up with House Killer 3? Okay. It's got a review coming up as well. All right, we've got $217 million. This will push us to 275, another almost $60 million month. Probably money coming in from that takeover. Every takeover means a bunch more stocks to buy. There we go, we own you. And let's look at our releases. Last month's profits. Could use some more Airtrick 7. Maybe, well, no, not Door 12. Probably not even Listener 6, although it's selling very well. Seems like a lot of these games that were not selling so well suddenly are selling well again. Of course, Project Saturn makes me mad. Dropping in marketing power, though, so. Alright, that's fine for all the rest of them. Go ahead and turn that clock up. So let's take a look at our balance sheet here and see if there were any changes that I thought stretching this out would make more. Whoa, that's weird. All right. So if we look at marketing, marketing seems to have not changed at all, but I guess it wouldn't, because we usually spend the same amount of money every month. It just is being more focused on individual products as opposed to being spread out among different products. We are making money on royalties, which is nice. I don't really know where that's coming from. Not sure how we had such a big spike in salaries last month. Was that our first month back? Because I did hire a bunch of new people. Who knows? No, we've been back for several months because we had well, first off, we're like 18 minutes into this video, so there's no way that last month's our first month back. Got a sneeze out there. Whew! That would have been a mess if I had not caught that. I don't think I've ever sneezed on here without catching it in the recording. Although one time I did sneeze and then I left the video muted for the rest of the video, and oh boy, I was so mad about that. That was a while ago, but it did happen. True story. And what are we going to do? We're doing the review for Magic North, right? This month? I feel like that's correct. Next month, probably Mind Blown. I don't know why it's coming along in fits and starts like that. Maybe they went to a meeting. Who the heck knows? Alright, let's make sure. Magic North. Review. Outsource. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Speed, speed, speed. Slow it down. Click the button. 8.3. That's not much of an improvement over the last few months. Why are we not able to get stuff up into the 9s? That's really weird. Magic North. Team CJ. Right? Like, it's a good compatible team. Everybody's very skilled. The artists, they're all highly... Oh, wait a minute. I guess these guys are designers that are shifted into artists. So maybe that's why. Because I feel like, I guess I can't look now, but I feel like all the programming was really strong. This is one of those that has an extra programmer on it too. The idea was that they would help make up for the lead. I don't know. That's annoying. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll push that into beta in June. Which means it'll release in February. 2004 market hype. Okay. Market February 2004. Yep. And we'll pull those back up, shrink you down, pull you down into here, into the no zone. There we go. So we don't have to look at you anymore. And we'll pull you up to the top of the list. Great. Let's get to the end of this month. Might be able to get to spreadsheet time for June before this episode ends. I don't think there's going to be anything to slow us down between then and there. So from 274 to 325, so about $50 million. Adequate profits. Bunch of people called in sick, of course. Why wouldn't they? Everybody thinks they deserve an extra day off every once in a while. And I suppose you can have one. That's how you're going to be. Go ahead and look at everybody coming to eat a lunch, I suppose. That's what we're focusing on. And there's a nice coding team, Code L, over there working hard. I don't know what this team is. Code A. Do we not have an active Code A team? We do. Weird. Now, it shows that they're working. Oh, wait, there they are. Duh. Idiot. I'm like, I don't see anybody in there, and there's like 4 people in the office right now. It's just a small team. It is weird that it's such a small team. Why is that? 5 programmers, 2 artists. Well, I definitely don't see 7 people in there. I see 4 people in there, and one of them is resting. Why are you not... You should be assigned to lead any role. It's so annoying that it does that. It's probably hurting the quality of all of our stuff. All right, we're into June. That means we have a review for House Killer 3, and we have a review for Shoot 3, Bang 3. Review, outsource. Oh, House Killer 3 is up top. Review, outsource. Magic North moves up. Promote, yes. Let's look at CJ. CJ, get those artists out of there. DOO, or OOD. Okay. And, all right, so you're into beta. I don't need these things in there right now. We're gonna go ahead and scroll you down. Looks like the reviews are ready to go. All right, that's whatever Shoot 3. 5.2 seems par for the course. Maybe a little low. And House Killer 3, 8.1. So that's moving along slowly. Let's look again in September, I guess. Magic North went into beta. There we go. going to go and save that. All right, guys, that looks like that is the end of another episode. I hope you have had a good time watching me play. Thank you very much for showing up and watching. Sorry, I'm a little kind of listless today. Just tired. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And thank you very much for subscribing. I do really appreciate it. I will see you here, right here, on Vanilla PC Strategy again real soon with the next episode. Bye!